What's going on, everybody? MrHappyDrew here with another Minecraft Centricraft server, episode 3. Glad to have you back here, and as you can see, we're in the bottom of a pit that we cleared out right below our cave spider spawners. Now, we'll talk more about those in just a second here, but we'll talk about why we're here right now at the start of this episode. Now, as you can see, we're here at this right here, and if you can hear that sound that was just happening just now, let's turn that up. That's lava you hear. And I heard that lava. I was live streaming while I was clearing this out. And I heard that lava and I was like, oh, definitely check below you before we dig stuff out. So I dug right here on this block and came really close to the edge on this one. I started digging this one out. And I didn't realize I was actually standing on the diorite block that was right here. Well, I broke it and fell into lava to my death, which was kind of unfortunate. But in my inventory I had almost 2.5 stacks of iron regular blocks, unsmelted blocks, and half a stack or so of gold, some redstone, and some other materials as well. So we went and re-geared up again, and we went and all we have left for iron is this right here, and then this iron sword. I had to dig into our diamond supply and get this diamond pickaxe right here, which is a little unfortunate. But that's basically what happened during the live stream, and that's why we have one death now. We have one death because I refused to go to the Nether to collect magma cream so we could make our fire resistance potions that should be on our 8 key, but it's not right now. So let's talk about how this cave spider spawner is going to work here. Now, if you don't know, cave spiders, it's just kind of a drop shaft sort of design. If you don't know, cave spiders have less HP than regular mobs like creepers or zombies and skeletons. Everything else, like Endermen, have twice as much health as a zombie does. If you didn't know that, why is this important? Is because for every 3 blocks. Every block after 3 blocks, it's a half a heart to damage. And so we have 13 blocks down from this top block, this block right here that I'm hit right there, all the way down there is 13 blocks. And that's precisely the exact amount of blocks it would take for them to fall and die. Now, I'm digging 2 more blocks below that. This bottom layer right here that I'm saying right now will have the minecart tracks on it. But the layer above it, this layer right here, will be at 14. Now, they could still live because the spiders can technically spawn 2 below the spawner, I believe. So they could technically fall and live with like a half a heart. So that's why we're going to go get magma blocks and fill up this whole bottom section here with magma blocks. Now, we're going to have it so if they fall, they'll fall and they'll have like a quarter heart or whatever it is, half a heart, and then they'll take that half a heart damage from the magma tick and they'll die. You might be asking yourself, well, Drew, why don't you just go and put magma blocks right underneath the spawners and then have them die, over time? Great question. The reason why is because, first off, they can climb walls, and I don't think that magma blocks can do damage against a wall block like that. But the main reason why is because the spawners in general have I can see a zombie in there, can have a kind of a cooldown where if it checks and see if there's mobs that just spawn in the area. I think it checks like 3 up and 3 down and 8 around for mobs. So if any mobs are in that area, and it can spawn 4 per. So this chamber will spawn 8 total. But if the mobs that just spawned are in its area, it will no longer spawn. It won't spawn anymore until those leave the area. So what we're going to do is have them spawn, and then they'll fall down, they'll leave the area, and then they'll reset their spawning algorithm. And I think that takes about between 3 and 10 game ticks. I'm not exactly sure. So it's relatively quickly that you will get mob drops coming down from this. And we want them to die quickly down there so they don't have a chance to get to a wall and climb out. So we want to do that as quickly as possible. That's why we have this set up right here. And that's what our idea is for down below. We're going to have a basic collection system where we're going to have minecart tracks below, picking up drops that fall down there. Now over here in this section over here, is our other spawner, which I haven't started working on it yet. And if right here is kind of the sweet spot where we want to AFK at. I put a torch here so we know this is where we want to AFK at, where we're perfectly between all the spawners and we can get everything the way we want to get it. We can get them all active at the same time. Now, I'm going to head up to the roof here, and I'm going to explain to you our ideas for a future build that I just came up with just a minute ago. And I kind of like the idea, the flow of what my ideas. I'll explain to you when I get up there. I'll meet up with you guys in just a second. See you guys soon. Welcome back, guys. So we're here above our base. Our little map's over there. There's a little creeper right there. And we're here on top of this hill, and I kind of want to explain to you my vision of the area as it's developing over time here. And I'm thinking that this hill that I'm currently standing on, I'm going to be tearing down at some point. I haven't gotten back to chopping down more trees. We'll get back to that eventually. But this hill, I think, has just got to go. I think it, or shrink it down probably to the size of maybe that hill right there, or maybe even that hill right there. Maybe half of that hill. I'm probably gonna cut the top off that hill off. Cut the top of that hill off as well, to make it shrink it down a little bit more, and then make these two hills the same size, and then just remove this whole section right here off this right here. Now I kind of want to tell you the first structure that we're gonna be building in our. We also are gonna cover up these like little holes of water as well, that you kind of can see like dotted around. The first structure, the first build that we're going to be building in our little tiny like city here is we're going to be building a clock tower. Now, the clock tower is going to be somewhere central, like right over here, somewhere where I want to be able to see the clock tower from anywhere in the build. And I want to see it like, I want to be able to like look up out from one of my buildings and be like, oh, there's the clock tower there. It's the middle of town. We got to head to the middle of town. And I want it to be fairly large. I'm talking between 100, maybe between 80 to 100 blocks high, maybe 120 blocks high. I'm not exactly sure on the exact height. Fairly tall. It's going to be very grand, and it's going to be in the center of town. I'm going to have the cave, the road I explained that was going to be like right here, the cave road that's going to come out right here. I want to have it so, like in this area right here, I'm not exactly sure where, we're going to build the clock tower, and we're going to have it so we're going to have 4 roads going to it. It's going to be center town, and each of the roads are going to kind of like circle around the tower itself. So all the roads are going to lead to the tower. It's going to be like the central location. And I'm going to have there's a way, I've seen people do builds where they have a digital display on a clock, for clock towers, where it will count down like 1, 2, 3, like different numbers on the face of the clock mean different different times a day or what have you. I'm not going to do anything like that fancy. I'm just going to put like a minute hand and an hour hand, and we'll just like pick a random time and we'll go from there. If you have a suggestion on a time that I should choose, leave a comment down below, because I haven't figured out what time we should leave on the clock here. We'll get there eventually. But yeah, that's kind of the first building that I'm looking to build right now is going to be the clock tower, and it's going to be in this area right here. I'm probably going to have to cut into this hill a little bit. Like I said, or I could just drop it down in this field right here. I don't know. No, I just don't know where I want to put it yet. It's going to be definitely centrally located in this definite area right here, but I just don't know exactly in this area. I kind of want to maybe make that tunnel a little bit, and then we can kind of gauge where that road's going to come out, and then kind of center on that road, and then it'll be like horizontally centered, and he's got to find the vertical centering on this side right here. But yeah, so that's going to be the general idea for the build right now. I'm going to head down below, continue with the digging and clearing out for the cave spider spawner / stream farm that we're building right now. And I will meet up with you guys shortly here in just a few moments with an update. See you soon. Welcome back, guys. We're here inside of our base. I just want to show you kind of an upgrade that we did inside the base here. We upgraded our 3 furnaces, and we made 1 smoker and then 2 blast furnaces. If you're not sure what, because I was brand new to this, I did 114 stuff I'm new to, and I'm just discovering it with you guys as we're going along. And the blast furnaces seem to melt ores faster, twice as fast as the regular furnaces. I think stone as well. We can test that right now, actually. They actually don't do stone, but they do ores twice as fast. And then this will cook meats twice as fast as a normal furnace will. So this is really quite handy for cooking stuff. We might probably want to put another just a regular furnace in here to cook like smooth stone or something into. But that's something we're not really worried about right now. I was kind of held up for a while on how to build a blast furnace. I couldn't figure it out because I saw online it was smooth stone, and that's a smoker. Sorry, blast furnace. I googled the recipe, and it says smooth stone, and to me, smooth stone is this. This is smooth stone, but in 114, they added actual smooth stone, like creative smooth stone to the games. It's new to me, or maybe they added it 113, but I know it was not in there a long time, or at least I didn't know about it. If I knew about it, I probably would have used it more as a blast furnace. So to build this, you need to actually smelt regular stone that I'm circling here on the ground and make smooth stone, and then cover it in the iron ingots, as you can see, in a furnace, and you get the blast furnace. And then to build the smoker, if you haven't seen this, it's new to me. Like I said, you just put logs around a regular furnace, and you get a smoker. Really handy, the smoker. You can cook your food up really quickly with it. It's quite handy. Now I know there's also barrels that you can get for instead of chests, and they can be opened even if you have them like in a wall or something like that. They look really neat. I might look into them a little bit further. But for now, we're just going to stay with chests. I don't want to really mess with any inventory stuff right now because I kind of want to keep everything centrally located inside of chests that I'm familiar with. But we'll get more familiar with more 114 things as we continue down the 114 path here. I'm going to head on back down to the. I haven't actually gone down to the cave spider spawner again, so we're heading down there right now to continue with the build. So I'll meet up with you guys again in just a minute here. See you soon. Alright guys, welcome back. I'm here at the community center where I know there's another portal. I'm trying to look for a bed real quick. I don't see any beds anywhere anybody's made. This is unfortunate. Let's just quick check. Oh, it's alpha stuff, sorry. Is there any beds at all? Did anybody have any beds? No? Well, I guess we're heading into another right now because I don't want it to blow up anything unnecessary. First time in the nether, here we come. And hopefully they have this blocked off so we can return. Still loading that terrain any day now. Come on. Oh, it's timed out the server. Okay, that's weird. Hopefully I'm not in a wall in the obsidian somehow. Okay. That's interesting. I guess they were unloading villagers here or something. Okay, so here's the nether, I guess. We're looking for magma blocks, so we want to go low. Oh, Lord. Oh, that's not as what I wanted to do there. I was trying to avoid the scary monster over there. Oh, there's another fortress over there. That's pretty neat. Okay, so we're looking for nether magma blocks. So we're just going to keep looking low here. I haven't explored the nether at all this season. I didn't get an achievement either, so it's kind of a bummer that we didn't get an achievement. Oh, it might be for like lighting the portal, then after lighting the portal, it's a chain achievement or something. So it's probably something we want to get later on. Let's keep heading over here, because I want to head towards a... There's a magma block there, but I don't want to go down that far. We might have to. Hold on. I don't see... Oh, here's a way down, I think. It says I kind of don't want to go too far because I don't want to end up getting killed. There's somebody made a little thing right there. Interesting. Is this just a pit to a lake? It is. Oh, over there. Okay, so let's head over there. Is there... And I didn't bring any blocks with me either. Let's... Because I need to get those magma blocks, so I'm going to go search around for some more. We'll find those magma blocks, bring them back to the base, and then we'll finish off the spawner, the first 2 spawners for our cave spider spawner. So I'll meet up with you guys here shortly. See you soon. Alright guys, we're back. We're here at the nether portal again. We did collect quite a few nether quartz and some magma blocks that we did find. I didn't want to go too hard on the nether quartz because I don't have efficiency 3. Not efficiency 4, but looting? No. Whoa, this is not the community center. I don't know where this is even at. Where are we at? We're way below ground. Oh, here's someone's water elevator. I don't even know where we're at. Fortune. We don't have Fortune 3 on our pickaxe, so I don't want to go too hard on the nether quartz until we have that. Let's go up this elevator and just see where this takes us. Oh, this is I can't think of his name at the moment. Hold on, give me a second. Recoded Zaphod's base. Yeah, I've seen his episodes. This is his base right here. Yeah. He's got like a little village breeder right over here. Yeah, look at this. He's got a little village breeder over here. And he's doing his little thing right here with those. And he's got a really great idea. He's got like a Ewok sort of like city planning where he's going to do this in the sky. This looks like a kelp farm right here. Let's take a look at this real quick. We can take a little tour around his base while we're here. This looks like... Oh, he's trapped that villager in there. He's probably got good trades with it. Yeah, he's got some good trades with this guy. If we set up a chicken farm, we can actually probably get emeralds relatively easy for this with this right here. That's something to look into. If like a butcher, he's a master butcher too. Look at that. And get like a chicken farm like Josh and Nerd's got going on, and then we can probably get some pretty cheap trades going for some emerald generation. This looks like, yeah, look, this is a bamboo farm which he's got going on. This is actually not bad, a bamboo farm. And then it looks like a kelp farm over here. He's got a villager trading center, it looks like, over here. He's got it going on. This seems like these are trades that he's keeping. Let's just take like a... Well, he's got a sign right here. Let's see what the sign says. Oh. What do you got here for us? Closed until workstations figured out. Oh, he doesn't have a trade. Does this guy have a trade? No. No. None of these guys have trades. Interesting. What about you? No. I wonder why. Maybe they have to get workstations? Oh, these are regular brown coats. Huh. I don't know anything about the new villager trading system, and I do like the way that they look now, though. But we'll come back later once he gets this workstation thing figured out. Let's get out of here. And let's head back to our base and continue with our spider spawner farm. So, yeah, I'll meet up with you guys here shortly. See you soon. Alright, guys, we're back. We finished putting in the rails and the magma blocks, as you can see below. We're just going to go and start clearing out all the stone, and then I'll meet up with you guys in just a minute in the collection sort of area, and we'll see how effective this farm is. So see you guys in just a second here. Welcome back, guys. We're just here at a frozen ocean, and we're just clearing out some some ice that we need, some packed ice that we're going to need for our future projects. And so I'm just going to be gathering basically the rest of my inventory's worth of packed ice, so we can just don't have to come back here for a while, basically. I got some plans for this packed ice for our build and from other things as well. So I'm going to finish up gathering all this, and I will meet up with you guys in just a few minutes. See you soon. Alright, guys, welcome back. Welcome back. We're here at the completed now AFK, totally AFK stream farm. Now, this farm does not give us XP and it does not give us spider eyes, but it gives us all the stream that we're going to need. Now, let me switch over characters here for a second. Give me 1 second here. Right now, I'm sitting at 2 stacks plus 6 stream, and I've only been standing here for about less than 2 minutes. I'd say a minute, minute and a half tops, and it's super effective. It's a super effective farm. They just fall instantly, and then they restart their little timer over again. So they spawn right there. We should probably time this out one time, but anyways, as you can see, it's exactly what I wanted it to be. Free stream, basically, all the stream we need, and I needed the cobblestone as well, and all the resources I got from here. Now, if I didn't show you this unloading station, I could kind of show you because it's kind of a sliced version of this right here. What I'm basically doing is I'm having this one minecart. Now, if you don't know about minecarts, I'm sorry, hopper minecarts specifically, they pick up items very quickly. In fact, they pick up items, I believe, 7 times faster than a normal hopper does. And let me just step away from this real quick while I explain this. They pick up items about 7 times faster than a normal hopper. So if you set up a hopper minecart inside of a gravel, like you put a rail down and you put a hopper minecart down, and then I put in between 2 hoppers, and then you break the rail and then you drop sand or any gravity blocks, or you push a piston down into it, you'll lock this hopper minecart in place, and then you can unload super quick. So this hopper minecart will unload the other hopper minecart. Like a full inventory unloading is probably I'd say less than 20 seconds if it's got all 5 slots filled. Not 5 seconds, like 30 seconds tops. All 5 slots filled, just emptied out completely. And then it'll empty out into these 2 are here, and they get shot out right here. Right here we have basically, if you could kind of see, you can't really see. We have the reason why it's clicking all the time is because we have a 2 observers facing each other, so it always puts out a signal. And we're not going to be, there's only 2 of these in this area, so it's not creating too much lag. So I'm not too worried about that. This right here is a simple loading station. Basically, if items are going through this hopper, what I'm looking at right now, the observer will observe it, which will turn off his torch, which will in turn turn off his dust, which turns off the powered rail there. But if anything unloads, it'll turn the torch on. I'm sorry, turn the torch off, and then in fact have it so it can unload its items properly. That's basically the unloading station we have right there. Really quick, simple. It's a 3 total blocks. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks by 1, 2, 3 by 3 blocks within 1 block like spot we're unloading. So it's really compact design. I really enjoy it. Enjoy that unloading design for minecarts. Oh, I didn't even see this. This is crazy over here. This is a crazy like little cavern over here. Huh. Interesting. Anyway, sorry, a little off track right there. So anyways, with this, I'm going to call it a day. Next episode, I'm going to build up in this area over here. Let me get up here real quick. Like I said earlier in the episode, I'm going to be building over here, and we're going to be building our clock tower / I want to like make it almost like an inn, or like maybe an adventurers guild or something. Maybe add our storage there or something like that. But we'll look more into it in the next episode. So I'd like to thank you guys all for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day or night, and ta-ta for now. See you guys again next time. See you soon, guys.